Hello everyone, welcome to part 10 of my Rayman speedrunning tutorial. Next up is Twilight Gulch, so let's get right into it. Okay, so right on the bat there is two possible strats here. If you did the fastest strat at Mr. Stone Peaks, you will have 2 HP here. Now, some people might think that's a bit too risky, because to do this part the fastest way, it is with 1 damage boost. It's also the easiest way. To do this part without taking a hit is actually harder than to do this part with taking 1 damage. So the fastest strat is to press R1 to crawl. As soon as you pass these spikes, you're gonna press L1, and then you're gonna release L1, and that's actually gonna put you in the left direction. You're gonna stand up, then you're gonna get damage boosted to the right, and then you just hold right and run, and you can actually get past this whole section with only that damage boost. So right there. Okay, so yeah, you wanna like crawl for like half a second like that, and then press L1. Like to make it a bit safer is to just crawl a bit longer like this. Like the longer you crawl, the safer this will be. But you can make it pretty tight by just doing it like that. Alright, so that's how to get past this part the fastest way. Now, if you have a slow fist, mostly you have a slow fist here, you can just do a jump punch here. Make sure to stay at the left side though, because if you stand on this rocky part, you will not get it. So you need to stay pretty close to the red part here. So let me show you. So you need to make sure to stand close to here and not do it here. So do a jump punch around here, and then hold right a little bit to land actually on this cloud, and then jump up here. Now if you have a fast fist, you're just gonna jump up and then get the cage while dropping down. So jump up, get the cage there, and then hold jump and right to get on this cloud here. Like the cycles were a bit weird here, but if you just do it fast, the lava piece there will never hit you. So jump punch there. If you have a slow fist, just jump here, get the cage on the way down, and then hold X and jump to get past that section right there. Alright. And then you're gonna jump up here, then you're gonna get the cage while in the air, like that. Try to do it, because if you do it too late, you will have to punch twice to get the cage, because of a wide fist like this. So what I do, just to be safe, I just spam punch as soon as I jump on here to still get it the quickest way. Now sometimes your fist will actually go to the left while you go to the right, and if you have a slow fist, it will actually take a bit to reach back to you. So instead of just running here, having to wait on the fist to come back to you, and then doing a jump punch and then turning to the left, that's actually slower than doing this. Like you're gonna jump and hover, and then as soon as the fist reaches you, you're actually gonna punch and then hold left and run, which is faster than having to do an additional jump here like that and then holding left, because that's gonna see like how you lose a bit of speed by doing a jump punch to the right and then holding left. So it's better to just do a jump here, a hover, and then a punch and to the left. It's much faster. Alright, that's for the quickest strat. And if you have 2 HP here and you do not feel comfortable with doing this part with only 1 spare of HP, you want to do this part first. Oh no, now there is one more thing though to speed up this part. It's really risky though, and it's probably Taz only, though if you can get it within 2 tries, it's faster, and it's possible. But instead of jumping over the end sign, you're gonna run here, and then you're actually gonna do a clip here. And the way a clip works is on every thin platform like this, like not here, that's way too thick. If it's a thin platform and it has a diagonal part meeting a horizontal part, you can actually hold left on this part, and then on the next frame hold down, and that actually clips you through the ground as long as the ground is not thick enough, too thick. So on this part we could do it, because you see this diagonal part, you see this horizontal part, and the ground is not thick. So instead of jumping over the end sign, we can actually come here, clip through, get this cage, then run to the right, drop off, get that cage, and then go back. Which is, if you can get this within 2 tries, it's actually faster. Now I'll try to get it for you, but I'm not really that good at it, especially not on emulator, because of the input delay. But I'll try to get it for you here. There we go. Okay, I got it. So if you can get this within 2 tries, you're gonna drop down, actually you're just gonna drop down, you're gonna run off to the right, you're gonna get this cage, and then while coming back you're gonna get this cage. And then you're gonna jump up and then get this cage with the hover like I just told you. Okay. So yeah, that's only if you get it within 2 tries. You could give it a shot sometimes, you know. If you can get this within 2 tries every time, go for it. Though if you're on a really good run and stressed out, it's also a big reason to not go for it. It's, well, if you're only like a second away from world record, you might just want to try this. Otherwise, I wouldn't try this. But yeah, I'm just giving you the option. Like if you want to go for it, if you want to go YOLO, if the run is bad and you want to save some seconds, you might as well try. Okay, so for this next part, so if you did the hardest Mr. Stonepeak strat, you would have done these 3 cages here, and then you're gonna move to the right. If you move into this level with 2 HP only, and you don't feel comfortable with doing the down part, you're just gonna move right. You're gonna move right, then you're gonna do this section here, and you're gonna try and get as far away from the ring as possible to get as big of a tether as possible. And tether, like I said before, it's if you jump, if you punch the ring, that sparkly chain is your tether. So the bigger the tether, the quicker the speed you can get. So if you get a really big tether like this, and you hold up or down, and you jump off with the X button, you can actually get a really nice speed. And then just as I went over in the Twilight Gulch tutorial, you can actually extend or keep your momentum by doing a jump punch when you reach the next ring, and you just have to tap jump punch once when you reach it, like that. Well, I like to hold it for like half a second. That's how I usually do it, but a small tap should do it. But yeah, you want to try and do that, like that. And if you get this version, just jump over him like this, then jump over this guy. And then for this part, you're gonna drop down and hold left, and then jump over this hunter. Though you don't want to always hold left here, because sometimes you will actually get further to the left, and before you can even jump, you get hit by this hunter. So what I do is I just wait a split second and then jump over him. Now you can actually jump over him without helicoptering, but sometimes I get hit, and getting hit here while doing the fastest strat is really risky, because you'll have only 1 HP here. So I do a quick hover over him just to be safe that I jump over him like this. Then I grab the P and I get a jump punch on this cage here to get up this section. Then I jump up here. And then for this jump, what I use as a visual cue is you see this rock here and the edge. I jump right in the middle of it. So I run, I do a jump here, and at the top of my jump I do a helicopter. Now it's important to actually punch really late. Like if you punch too early, you will not reach the ring. So you need to wait for a really long time and then punch. Like I jumped too late there, but at the top of my jump, and then wait really long and then punch. Like you wanna like punch as you're dropping down, like right there. That's when you wanna punch, and then you always get this, like if you use the right visual cues. Okay, so then you're on the ring, then you wanna jump to this platform right here. If you do not make the jump, you wanna like hold, punch and jump, because it's faster to re-grab the ring and having to do the swing back to the left and swing back to the right. So hold it and then jump up right away. If you do not jump up, if you do not jump back up right away, you will actually grab the ring again. So hold up, hold jump and punch, and then jump up as soon as you are high enough to grab the platform. So yeah, but yeah, you should always try to just grab it on the first jump of the ring. And then you actually want to skip this P. Like, even if you want to take it risk-free, do not take it right now. If you take it right now, the golem cycle will be annoying. He will, there is a golem to the bottom right of us, and he will always throw a lava ball at us if we grab the P. Believe it or not, if you do not grab the P, he will not have an annoying cycle. So what we do is we just jump to the right like this. And then we're actually gonna run, and then while still in the air we wanna grab this cage so we get it on the first hit. And like I said before, if we're in the air and we're hitting with a white fist, we actually can break cages on the first, with only one punch. If you do it too late, you cannot do the fastest strat on this section because you need more time to kill the cage, and that will make the section to get past these little enemies a bit slower. So try to get it on the first punch, like I did now. And then you're gonna hold right, left and run, and as soon as you can do inputs, you're gonna actually make a little tap of a jump. Right there. And then you just little tap of a jump, you keep holding left and run, and then you always get damage boost to the left, which is the ideal way to do this section. And then you could grab the P and then run off to the right. Then you're gonna run on up to him, and then you're gonna get damage boosted right as you pass him. You're gonna jump, grab the ring, hold up, and then quickly jump to get a really nice speed while holding up, and then get the cage like this. So let's do this again. Try to get the cage while in the air. If you do not get the cycle. Like you saw, I didn't get the cycle. So what you want to do then is just jump punch to kill these enemies. Now, if you only have 1 HP here, you should always do it slow here and just kill these enemies here. Then grab the P and then run off, get damaged, get the ring, hold up, jump, and then get the cage like that. The fastest strat, try to get the cage on one hit like I just did. Then as soon, jump to the left. Then if you have 2 HP here, you want to skip the P and run off to him like this, and then grab him like that. If you only have 1 HP, okay, yeah, sometimes if you jump too late, you will actually grab this. But yeah, if you only have 1 HP, grab the P, run up to him, grab the ring, hold up, jump off. Helicopter earlier if you want to take it a bit safer here. You do not have to helicopter here. And then hit the cage. Now, to speed up this golem part a little bit, though it's pretty hard, is to actually jump over him. But it's pretty hard though to do that. It's quite precise timing as well. And you want to actually not hold right the whole time, because then you don't make the jump. You want to actually stop for a split second so that you can jump over him. And that actually skips the damage boost. But like I said, it's pretty risky. I do not do it in runs. I only did it in my IL, which is linked in the description below, if you want to see this level with the quickest strats available. So yeah, you just want to run up to him, grab the ring, and then get the cage like this. Okay, so that's finished. If you did the quickest strats, you just die here and you hold left and run and grab the exit sign. Now, if you did the less risky strat, after dying here, you still have to do these cages to the bottom. So if you're feeling lucky, you want to do this this clip. If you do not, which is in 99% of the occasions, you want to jump over the end sign and do this part right now. So you're gonna press R1, L1, run, 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 jump punch when you're still at the left side here to get the cage if you have a slow fist, and then get this cage here, and then get the cage while hovering there, and then finish the level. And then if you did everything correct, you will have 2 HP for Gong Heights, which is the next level. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Twilight Gulch. Next up is Gong Heights. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you there.